points his gun in the air. 2, he looks at the clock. 3, he asks if they're ready. Boom, the gun went off. Here comes all the wagons, all the horses, and all the men looking for the land. Dusk coming. Here we were over here, wondering what was going on. Why they take our land from us? Made us cry, made us shed tears, asking why would they do this to us, our families.
In 2009, we had a little girl in our school who was Native American, and we were about to have our amazing race that included a component that was a reenactment of the land run. And her grandmother wrote me a very grace-filled letter, just sharing that that would be a really difficult thing for her granddaughter to participate in.
I just felt like they were uninformed. And so I sat down and I wrote a letter about how my children had to deal with it and how we didn't participate. I would take them out to lunch on that day. You know, we would have our own special day. And so I wrote the letter and explained how we were going to participate with the school's activities because I understood that it was a fundraiser for the school. But I just felt like they needed to know how we actually felt about the land run. And if you don't tell somebody, sometimes they'll never know.
That was a very eye-opening moment for me. It was a very interactive way to teach a part of history, is the way we had always looked at it, but then suddenly we saw the insensitivity of it. And since then, we've been trying to find an alternative.
And this was one of the things that the natives used was the buffalo for a blanket to keep warm in.
The word for buffalo in Arapaho is hanacha.
That should be all around us. We should be, all of our children should get to see this beautiful thing that our kids are getting to see today. They should see it not just today, but often.
She said she had that letter on her desk for 5 years or 4 years, and when you look at something every day, you know, finally it's gonna hit the right moment.
There were other people that just said, well, it's happening everywhere, and it's part of education, and you know, the land run really is history, and it did really happen. And so there were all kinds of perspectives that got thrown in the pot. And I think where we came down is that it would be better to try and to move in a direction that could foster some healing and friendship and sensitivity than to continue down a path that clearly caused people pain.
We actually have men's grass dance, men's fancy war dance that is for myself, women's cloth, and actually the women's jingle.
It's recognition. It's telling our side of the story, and that's what needs to be told all over the state.
So then let us pursue the things that make for peace and the building up of one another. Romans 14:19.
The wooden pieces that were used to make this friendship triangle came from our classrooms, and hundreds of Kingsgate children have used those to build whatever they could imagine, but especially friendships. And today the Kingsgate children would like to claim friendship instead of land.
Thank you.